sharing your
Look
voice
who I'm here
and
with.
your vision and using the gift.
And I am not interested in corporations and their PACs buying off senators and congresspeople on both sides of the aisle.
Hey, our next speaker, he is a TikTok influencer, and I didn't even know he lived here. And he just got this neon shirt on, so I just knew it was him when I saw him at the rally at the Capitol. And his mouth is so slick. He is so funny. If you ever hear him talking about Donald Trump and throwing people just under the bus, he's hilarious.
Peggy,
I don't know what
Flanagan.
you're gonna say or how you're gonna say it today, but I'm gonna say I appreciate your mouth. You are too funny. All right, so let's welcome off the wagon.
Our Lieutenant
you.
Governor
Come on
Peggy
up.
Flanagan is going to speak, it looks like,
Thank
or
you
at
so
least
much.
she's here.
God, and look at all of you people who came out here to fight fascism and honor John Lewis. So cool.
Yeah,
Now,
Brandon.
if you don't know who I am, you're probably looking at me and thinking I'm about to break out in a Let's Go Brandon chant, but don't worry, I promise you, I'm not. I'm here to make good trouble, just like all of you. And like she said, the reason that I got the
I've been on a
opportunity
podcast
to
with
be up
him.
here today is because I look a little rural, a little redneck, if you will. And I guess they thought that I was the right person to talk about how all of this stuff is affecting rural America. And it is. It is devastating, rural America. But it doesn't just devastate rural America. It devastates the inner cities and everywhere in between. You see, John Lewis said, when weather devastates the poorest neighborhoods, it's a civil rights issue. And that's true. But he also said, when a farmer can't feed their family, it's a civil rights issue. And that's also true. Because it doesn't matter if you live amongst the rocks and cows like I do, or if you're lucky enough to be able to walk to a decent sushi restaurant. Bad policy hurts us all. And the term redneck didn't always mean rural. It came from coal miners adopting a Scottish tradition of donning red bandanas around their neck to show class solidarity as they fought for economic equality. Redneck. Every right, every protection, every day off, every dollar in overtime pay we have that they are trying to steal from us was paid for in blood by people like those rednecks. Because the truth is, there are two groups of people in this world. But it's not city and country, it's not man and woman, it's not black and white, and it's not gay and straight. It's the 99% of all of us, and the 1% of them trying to take everything from us. They want you to believe that it's your immigrant neighbor stealing your job while they lay off thousands to add a few extra dollars to this month's quarterly earnings report. They want you to believe it's the single mom mooching off the system while they rake in billions in government handouts you paid for. They want you to think it's the black man walking down the street that's going to steal your wallet while they steal food from your mouth, healthcare, housing, and your basic human rights. They tell you it's your LGBTQ neighbor that's a threat to your kids. Well, the pussy-grabbing sherbet pervert is all over the Epstein list that disappeared faster than Ted Cruz during a natural disaster like it's his own goddamn daughter. Now with the hideous tax they keep trying to tell you is a big, beautiful bill, $1 trillion will be stolen from our healthcare systems. 700 rural hospitals could close, and life-saving care will be cut from hundreds more. Other funding cuts will mean kids will go hungry and homeless. People will die in disasters, and our infrastructure will continue to crumble. And all of this so billionaires can get another tax break they'll use to blow up another rocket and buy another congressman? Is that how your money should be spent? Now my boots, my jeans, my obnoxiously bright shirt might make me look like a redneck, but a redneck is not defined by stained jeans or a rusty truck. No, a redneck is defined by fighting for your neighbor, regardless of the color of their skin, their pronouns, who they love, or where they were born. So whether you live here in the city, out in the country, you drive a Prius or a pickup, are a doctor or a ditch digger, being here today means all of you are rednecks. And I think it's time we break out those red bandanas once again. You all being here today are heroes, and I love being here with each and every one of you. Let's go get in some good trouble. Thank you so much.